Hi there and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Richard, and in this video I'm going to introduce to you the Cessna 152, which is the airplane you see on the right. It has its light on and the props running, and the 172 is on the left, and you can see the 152 is just a little brother of the 172. The 172 has a lot more things going for it because it's put four people in it. It's got better avionics and that kind of stuff. But the 152 was really built as a trainer, and it's very simple, two-seater, light, maneuverable, and it's what I learned to fly when I was in college. Got my private pilot's license in the 152. So let's go inside and we'll look around. Okay, so what you see here is a sort of a typical instrument cockpit. You got the airspeed indicator, the attitude indicator, a clock that is not a stopwatch, it's just a clock. We're altitude, we're at 50 feet because I'm down at the Summerville Airport, one of the airports I love to go and fly at, Summerville, South Carolina. We've got a VOR, and the VOR has localizer only, no glide slope. Turn and bank and slip indicator, heading indicator, vertical speed indicator. This is the ADF dial. I like the fact that this airplane has ADF because, like, there's a ADF on this field and there's an ADF on many fields you can find, and it makes it easier if you're going to go to an airport. If there's an ADF on the field, you just tune the frequency in over here and fly directly to the airport. And so the ADF, you'll see lots of videos about how I manage that along with the VOR and the localizer only type approaches. Okay, so we've got our switches for our comms, one comm, one nav, one ADF. Over here, you got your RPM gauge, and if I look over here a little further, I've been flying this thing for 11 hours. It's a lot of fun. So you get your RPM gauge and your amp meter, and you got the squawk, IFF, which 1200 is what you normally have set for VFR flying. Okay, so this airplane has a lot of character. It also has, I'll show you a little bit more of the cockpit here. You've got the typical gauges that turn stuff on and off. Important thing here in this airplane is you have to make sure that the takeoff trim is set. I'll show you what I mean here. The takeoff trim is right there, and by default it does not come up with the takeoff trim. So when you first start the airplane, you've got to remember to turn set the takeoff trim before you take off. You might wonder why I've got the strobe off, and I think you can probably hear it. If I turn it on, you'll hear a bunch of clicking. Okay, I hope you can hear that. Drives you nuts when you're all by yourself in an airplane. Okay, so I am planning to make a lot of videos about how to fly this airplane, this X-Plane airplane. It's a great training tool to learn the basics of flying an X-Plane airplane, and I'm happy to put all these videos out for you. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.